What it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines on the pub.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. Your boy is back with another one. Your boy is back for what? Boxing After Dark. Y'all can call it Pop-Up Live y'all want to. All right, if it's easy for y'all. Night Rider. Man, Dominic, what's going on, baby? All right, KQKC, late night cook. Yeah, I figure I'd give y'all a little something. Because, you know me, I can't sleep until I get on here, and then I fall asleep. Or I get sleepy. All right, 'cause I had a rough day today. On me. It's for my parents. But hey, we all have to do that. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. No matter how I turn out to be a piece of shit, hey, they brought me in this world. Okay? So we must always take care of our parents, good, bad, or ugly. If your parents are mean to you, they still your parents. And that's how I always look at it. They never was mean to me, I'm just saying. All right? But anyway, welcome to KQKC, Boxing After Dark. All right. Yes, I had a nice day off. Okay, what was left of it. But still in all, the show must go on. And also, it's going on because we got fight week. Oh, yes, we do. And we are talking about none other than Jerron Boots Ennis. He is here to make a statement this week. He said, I quote and unquote, you all gonna see what you all been missing. Now, of course, easy said and done, because he is fighting, none other than Stanionis. Stanionis, yes, I know you look at him, but you see a fighter that maybe they picked out of the garage or somewhere. No. This guy can fight. What's up, Ty? Glad you're here. This guy can fight. So, but just let me recognize a few people that came in. All right, and that's none other than Dominic. All right, and also Night Rider, and my good buddy, my East St. Louis, Mark West, and already making plans to go down there to East St. Louis, and I definitely got to link up with you, bro. Okay, now this is gonna be in July. Okay, July. All right, it's a reason for why I'm coming down there. Sure, it's good to see you and everything, and we're gonna kick it in and whatever, for I think maybe I got about a day, but still, I'm there to take care of something else. But it's always good to put a face to some good people. Now, also, we got the Queen in here. All right, the Queen in here, and I kind of have took up a liking to Ty. Why? Not because she supports the channel. No, that'd be crazy. It's because her knowledge of boxing. It's no such thing as a dumb question. My father has been an educator for 37 years, and he always used to tell me that. And I love the way Ty put things, speak a mind, and I like it. I like it a lot, you know. So shout out to the queen. All right. And we got my man, Sir Ken. Welcome. I'm Sir Ken. All right. Now I don't know you at work, because we know how it is in Michigan. Y'all got all in car plants. You know, hey, morning, noon, and night, y'all working. Y'all putting up paint on, y'all putting up doors on. I mean, think about it. You know, all my mother's side of the family is from where? Detroit, Michigan. Who they work for? Chrysler and Ford. So, and subsidiaries of Ford, and it's called Bud Company. I think it is. It's called Bud Company, and I think they're a subsidiary or somebody. But anyway, Crush the Legend, my guy, always speak his mind too. I like this guy. He speak his mind. Hell, I like my whole chat. Somebody asked me that the other day. I said, nah, I would never change a thing. Matter of fact, I think me and Nightblighter was talking. I said, nah, my check is a pretty good check, you know, and never have a crossword at all, unless somebody come in here and start some shit, you know, and we end up finishing it. But once they figure out that, hey, we all family, boom, then they get back on the program. Then they get to see, okay, well, I can't F with them. So either they go or they stay. That's how it is. Okay. Now, let me say, ain't nobody got a problem with Ty Draper. Let me know. Yeah. She good people, man. You know, and Barbara D too. She's not in here, but that's okay. You know, no, you didn't miss anything. We just, you know, we just talking about how we got some good people. All right, you didn't miss nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing like that. I just got started. Okay, but you know, we just got some good people. And one thing about it, I want y'all to know: if you disagree with me, hey, let me know. It's all good. KQ ain't gonna fly off the hand and all that. And you don't have to say respectfully. Okay? I cannot stand that shit. Respectfully, you're out of order. Right? Duh, right side. I love you, brother. Everything, but that is so fucking annoying. Okay? It is. You're out of order. You know, man, listen, just tell him what it is and no. Okay. Now, I am KQKC Boston Network. I will be your host for the duration of maybe a half an hour, whatever. Okay. Yes, I was off today, but I figured I give you a little something because when you're tired, it's still hard for you to go to sleep. Now, but we got some good news. Finally, some good news. But I don't know if I wanted to hear the news that way. I don't know if I want him to get it that way. Now, you all know that David Benavides, the WBC has elevated him up to champion. He is champion of the heavy lightweight division. And well deserved. He should have gotten it 168 if Canelo would have fought him. Now, yes, that's great. Yes, he's a champion. He should have been one a long time ago. Now, but I can tell that he's not happy. Because, see, in his eyes, people looking at that as, okay, well, he only got the belt because Demetrius Bivol vacated it, you know. And we won't get into why he vacated it. Now, of course, David, he never turned down a fight, y'all. no matter who it was, no matter how tough they were. Calvin Plant talked all that shit. Now, I like Calvin Plant, don't get me wrong, but he do got a smart ass mouth on him. Like, let's just say David said, hey, man, I can't wait to get in that ring with you. Come on, bust your ass up, right? And, he's annoying little something, Calvin Plant. Sir, you're not going to do anything. Stop it. Just stop it. Keep walking. Stuff like that, right? And that gets some of people's skin, like, oh, you just don't, all salon, like, you got this, huh? And which he did in the first half of the fight. Then guess what? Your gas tank ran out. All that lateral movement, because you didn't want to stand still and take the punches, because I know you couldn't take the punches. So you try to get on that bike, or you try to get on that trail with Peter Cottontail, and guess what? You ran out of petrol. Just like we ran out of air today, me and my father, you ran out of petrol. Yes, you did. And then that's when David made his move. So you have to understand, David Benavidez got a killer instinct. And I don't think that can be taken away. And that's why Tank liked David so much, that he put him on the undercard. He asked for him. You see? He asked for him for the undercard. Now, David has a brother called Jose Jr. Always was in trouble. And it's it's out there, so it's public knowledge. He's game banging. He got shot in the leg, and he fought Chance Crawford. Now, this goes to show you, if you have your shit together, you got your mind on other things, well, you miss out on a lot of things. Because, see, Jose Jr. was a standout amateur. Yes, he was. He was the best in the state. He was better than David. But sometimes we get led astray. And that's what he did. He got led astray. So, what can you say? So, what's going on, Ty? $2 a holler. He said, I appreciate you, OG. I appreciate you, my queen, my love, my grace. All right? And I know the whole chat appreciates you. Okay? Now, as I finish up with this story, now David is a champion. Okay? Still, we got to talk about this, because they are still going forward with this Benavidez and Bivol fight. Now, Bivol's not undisputed anymore because David has the WBC. But they don't care. That's why Samson put the t-shirt around his neck to show how it all got started, the WBC. How the father and the mother sweat and tears to keep that company afloat. And it did. Now, Turkey brushed it to the side. Turkey said, I want that. And came up with some black belt, whatever that is. I guess it was to be the TKO new belt or something. And we're going to get to that later. Now, of course, Canelo Alvarez just want a bag. He don't care who have what bill. That's all he want, the bag. And you're not going to go back on your word on Canelo, because Canelo will sue your ass. Yeah, Shakur. Don't worry, we'll get to Shakur too. Now, but I got something just bothering me, you know. I really believe, and I keep going back to what Turkey said to Bilbo. You know, I'm ad-libbing kind of here, but you get the idea. I've done a lot for you, Bilbo. Don't forget that. Don't forget what I've done for you. You know, things like that. You know, you put people, not only fighters, not only athletes, you put people on blast, and you making them uncomfortable. You know what's the right thing to do, but just because the guy gave you an extra few dollars, then you'd rather do the wrong thing. That's why I said, and watch the thumbnail tomorrow. All right? As again, with this boxing after dark, I'm trying not to let too much go, because I want my live stream to get it spoiled. But this is one of the subjects I will be talking about. But I don't think it's fair. You know? I don't think it's fair. You put that man on the spot. You tell that man to vacate that belt. Yes, you did. And he did vacate that belt with the help of Eddie Hearn. Because Eddie Hearn already owed Turkey a lot of money. A lot of money. Now, of course, Turkey did that because Turkey needed a platform. Why? Because Turkey wanted to see certain fighters fight. That's why y'all all got fooled. I hope y'all saw my video, because, you know, I want to talk about, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it then. I'm talking about the guys that say, Turkey here to save boxing. Well, I don't hear from y'all no more. Huh? What happened to y'all? Because he made a damn fool out of y'all. Y'all run around like a chicken with the neck cut off. Oh, Turkey. He making fights that we couldn't get done. Yeah, how about this? What is he doing for y'all fucking lately? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait and ask Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. Y'all know what about to happen? And I don't mean to jump all over the place. Shakur finna take an L. If everything go right, well, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. Okay? I'm going to hold off on that. Okay? Yeah. I think I'm going to wait on that. Yeah. Well, back to this. Back to Bilbo. Bilbo can box. No doubt about it. He just don't have the power to get nobody out of there. That's all. But he can dominate you. He does have a great ring IQ. He do, and he is defensive responsible when he have to be. So, therefore, Demetrius Bivol pretty much vacated that belt. Why? Because Turkey told him to. That's why. That's why. Because remember, y'all, and keep this in mind. I think people keep on forgetting this shit. Turkey's not a promoter. See, Bibble, Booby, Bibby, whatever you want to call yourself. Turkey is not a promoter. And you don't have to do shit he say. You do know that, right? Yeah, he pulled the strings with the money. But sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself. It's called integrity. Sometimes you can say, well, keep them few little dollars. Because I'm going to keep my pride. I might have to take a little bit less, but I got my pride. You see? And that's what Bibble don't have. His pride. He'd rather give up a prestigious, undisputed champion at the lightweight division, all because of Turkey. Turkey is not a long shot. I mean, Turkey is not a promoter. Turkey is not what they call that, a financer or whatever. Okay? Turkey is a loan shark. That's all it is. A loan shark. That's all he gonna be. Because his days are numbered. You know? Yeah, that's right, Ty. Turkey is a lick. That's what it is. And you know what? And I'm not trying to, I just want you to walk with me. Everything I'm telling y'all tonight, Gervonta Davis said it will come true. Yeah, I'm not saying that because I'm a Tank fan. No. I'm telling y'all that because I deal in facts. Reality fan. That's what I am. What's up, Ruben? Huh? So, now that the Mrs. Bibble is pretty much out of the game, since the Mrs. Bibble is still trying to fight Beterbiev, they still trying to make this fight, y'all. He ain't undisputed. They still trying to make this fight a rubber match. For what? For what? And that's my point. Hey, Bibble. Hey, what about David? Don't you want to fight and get your belt back? Or you'll go out like a bitch? Huh? I'm just asking. You see, that shows you. You're not building boxing up from the ground up. You tearing it down. You tearing it down. And I hate it. And I hate what he stands for. I hate when he came over here. I knew what he was up to, but I didn't think he was going to get that far with it. But that's the facts with the Mrs. Bibble. Now, as I move on, any great thoughts? Any comments? Any hypotheses? If not, I keep moving on. Now, my man, not Ryder, said Shakur learning the hard way. Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah. Let me get my glasses on, cause I think my man Wookie Woo. Yeah, he walks in and say, "Hey, Ty, but he ain't say nothing to KQ. Okay, Wookie, bet him up, huh? Okay, you say something to the lady, but you're supposed to speak to the ladies first. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. I got my reading glass on, y'all, so don't laugh. Okay. Now, so I can see the chat better. Okay. Now, let me keep going. Now, the WBC, they have been busy. No, Wookie, I'm just joking. Okay, look, I wouldn't spoke to you when I see you, whatever. But no, always speak to the ladies. Okay, we only have one lady in the house, which is fine. Okay, so always speak to her and show her respect. You know, show all our women respect. It doesn't matter what nationality she is. Okay, now we got that situated. Now, the WBC, and you know what? And I don't blame the WBC. And I'm going to tell y'all a little story. Not a little story, but I'm going to say this. I didn't like the WBC. You know, they're supposed to be the most prestigious belt in the world. And they were showing a lot of favoritism when it came to Canelo Alvarez and his camp. And also Eddie Hearn, you know. So, and Eddie Hearn supposed to be the best of friends. And he's letting this happen. But then again, you know, when is he paying? When is he paying? You know. So, but anyway, now the WBC orders Shakur Stevenson to fight Zepeda. Now, what that means in detail is that they have the usual 30-day threshold to come up with an agreement of the purses and this or how much, or you get this, you get that, you get the gloves, you do this, all that. They have 30 days to do all that, to work all that out. If they don't, in 30 days, they must go to a purse bid. Now, one thing about a purse bid, it can be kind of tricky because that means, you know, anybody can pretty much bid on that fight. Now, Turkey don't want it. Turkey will not bid on that fight whatsoever. I'm going to explain why. I'm going to explain why he won't do that. Because see, before this purse bid came, all right, I don't want to leave nothing out. Before this purse bid came, he called Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah. Shakur called Oscar De La Hoya, and in a desperate type of voice, and he said, "Look here, Oscar, we can make this fight happen." And I know Oscar. Oscar's a character, especially when he's high, especially when he got the tight panties on and the pantyhose, right? And his girlfriend high heels. And I know what Oscar did. When he said that we can make this fight happen, Oscar looked at the phone like, yeah, right. Right? And so he's a snake too. He probably got on the phone, called Turkey, and said, "Hey man, listen to this shit." Right? And there you go. I'm going to tell you something, people. And I've been thinking about this for a while. They're going to set Shakur Stevenson up for failure. For the simple fact that he's going around turkey back. Now, this is what I'm saying, Shakur. You're not so bright. You can't figure this out that they're all in cahoots together. You can't figure this out that Oscar sold his company to Turkey. You can't figure this out that Turkey had to loan or give money to the zone and Matchroom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? What you say, Ruben? None. What do so evil? What? Okay. What? Okay. My OG Shakur need to dip. Yes, 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 yes. Mark West coming with the best. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. Now I said this, and everybody going on my live tomorrow gonna say no, KQ. He's pretty much no. He don't want to fight Tank. No. I don't think that's it. Because I really thought about it. I did. And it's not that he don't want to fight Tank. He want to get back in the ring as soon as possible. But he can test them hands out, for one. But more than anything, he wants some money. Everybody chasing this bag that Tank got, still get it. But they always run into an obstacle. Now this time, Turkey, what I hear, he offered him $3 million. $3 million to fight Zapata. Okay. Sounds good, y'all, right? Top Rank offer you $3 million per fight. Guaranteed. And with a contract. What's up, Chuck? What's going on, baby? Shakur and Keyshawn are going to be forced to fight each other. Oh, yes. Watch that, Charles. Watch when that happens. Watch one of them move up. That got to be the complete dumbass I ever seen. These are two dumb asses. I'm sorry. I don't know them. They don't know me. Don't give a shit, but that's what it is. It's ridiculous, like Ty said. So now, go right ahead. Order their asses to fight and see what happens. I would love to see this, boy. Because, see, a lot of fighters are going to have no respect for neither one of you all. Matter of fact, Shakur, they don't have no respect for your ass now. Everybody want to fight you because they know you can't punch back. Now, hold on. I'm not through with Shakur. I'm not Shakur with Shakur. Whatever y'all call him, Outlaw. Yeah, that's the name we gave him, Outlaw. Well, Outlaw, I thought about it. I said, well, why did he lowball him? You know, why he say he gonna give him maybe $3 million or a little bit over $3 million change or whatever, and drop his ass all the way down to 1 point whatever. You know. Now, I thought about a few issues. I thought about he's not a fan-friendly fighter. And then he had a last replacement, Patley, who basically took him all the way to the distance before it was stopped. He couldn't knock him out because the hands are bad. And I thought about all these things. I thought about all these factors. But then again, I thought about it. Well, what Turkey give a shit? All his fights failed. So why he care now? See, one thing about it is the crown prince said, hey, look here. Don't touch no more money, over a certain amount of money no more. All right? We need to build this infrastructure up over here. We got shopping malls to build. I mean, we got to do this all on a time frame. Because this is supposed to be a tourist attraction. Now, you tell me, who going to fly 2 goddamn days away for a tourist attraction that you probably can't afford? Come on now. What's up, Rainy? We got another queen in the building. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit this. This is Boxing Out the Dark, so hit the cash app, all right? No super chats at night, all right? No super chats at night, YouTube. You know that. YouTube, you know that, damn it. Yeah. You're already killing my ass. Yeah. But anyway, so now, Shakur, now, he basically stuck in a rock and a hard place. But see, hold on. See, Shakur don't know that Oscar and his own promoter, Eddie Hearn, is full of shit. He don't know that. How come he don't know this? What's up, Dub? Right side, my guy. Yes, sir. He's one of the guys I was telling you about. Yeah, Dub, right side. Good brother, man. Subscribe to him. That was good boxing talk. And he talked a little political talk too. You know, so hey, shout out to you. I got a new channel coming now. But mine's gonna be basically on entertainment. What's going on in Chicago rap scene and the entertainment scene and things like that. But man, glad to see you, bro. All right, glad to see you. All right. All right. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay? I appreciate it. Okay? And hit the cash app. All right. No super chat tonight. No super chats tonight. All right. YouTube had enough. Okay. Now, but like I'm gonna get back to Shakur. Don't worry, I'm gonna move on after that. Okay. Now, so I thought about it, and I was saying, well, Shakur don't know about this, and I don't know why he don't know. Yep. Let me know, OJ. I'll rock with you. Okay. Yes, sir. You know, I'll rock with you. I think I rock with you. I'm sitting there myself. But my bad, OJ. No. Oh, child, don't trip on that. Don't trip on that. You know that. You don't have to tell me that. But now, we're looking at a purse bid. Okay, basically a purse bid. Now, will they get it solved in 30 days? I don't know. What I do know is Oscar's going to bid on it, and Eddie's going to bid on it. Now, he already can kiss that number goodbye. If he's trying to get back to the number that Turkey offered him, and Turkey reneged on it, and paid, and saying he gonna pay him way considerably lower. No, they not gonna even go that high on the purse bid. So I don't know what Shakur gonna do, because indirectly dealing with Eddie Hearn is just dealing with Turkey. Turkey don't have no contracts with none of these guys. So I wouldn't trust them as far as I can throw them. Everybody that goes over there, they do what? They looking for what Turkey gonna give them, not their promoter. And that's just so funny to me. You have a promoter that you really don't deal with. You dealing with who? The loan shark, the puppet master. Yeah, the puppet master. So he gonna tell you what he gonna pay you when you get through fighting. He might pay you in cash. So at first I feel bad for Shakur. I did. I really felt bad for him because I said the young brother don't know what he's walking into. I said the young brother really don't know what's going on. The young brother is naive about people. You know, everybody is not good. No matter how much they act like they are. So now, moving on, because I think that's it for Shakur Stevenson. I think the purse bid, I think it might be a little bit disappointing for him. I don't think he's gonna get the numbers that he's looking for. You know, so there you go. So, but anyway, let's keep moving. All right, let's keep moving. And this got to do with Oscar and who? Shakur Stevenson again. And I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna have to say this. Shakur Stevenson is overrated to me. Now I know what the right side gonna say. Oh, KQ, you out of order. Oh, KQ, you're out of order. Respectfully. All right. You know, but you know, Dub is not the only one that like great technical skill set. You know, I do too. You know, but see, in boxing, it's more than being defensive responsible. It's called counter punching. It's called engaging. And Shakur Stevenson doesn't like to do that. You out of order, OG. Respectfully. That's my good friend from Georgia, boy. For real. You know, I F with the right side. I do. You know. For real. But yeah, you know, hey man, that's your trademark right there. Mine's wow. But anyway, now Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya said that Shakur Stevenson highest payday would have been with Turkey. And he go on and elaborate on that and said, listen, he still would be getting his highest payday. Even though Turkey cut that down a lot. Now, I don't know how much he cut it down or, whatever. But, you know, we'll see. But if he would have took the fight with Gervonta Davis, I guarantee you, whatever he been offered, or whatever it is right now. Hell, probably when Turkey offered, I guarantee you will be bigger, way bigger than what he getting now. So all of this for not. So, man, I mean, it just, it's just funny to me, that this young man, as long as he been boxing, the long that his grandfather got great ring IQ, that pretty much, it's out of the, don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. At all. At all. Excuse me, y'all. But now Shakur Stevenson has been made an offer from Oscar. All right, much love, OG. I'm out of for tonight. Been a long day. Okay, man, no problem, man. Just drop it on Cash App, man, and I'll see you the next day, okay? Okay? How your son doing, man? Okay? Hope he doing okay, too. Okay? Man, I remember you did a 17-hour, 18-hour live stream. Man, you crazy as hell. Man. But anyway, but that's my guy, man. Go ahead and get your rest, dude. All right? Go ahead and get your rest, bro. It's okay. All right? All right. But at least hit the like button. Okay. Now, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya, whatever he offered Shakur Stevenson, Tank probably would have paid him more. Now, of course, Eddie Hearn. I'm telling y'all, they all working together. This is what Eddie Hearn said after Oscar made him an offer. This was the first offer. They ain't went to no purse bid or nothing like that yet. But this is what he made an offer. And this what this is what Eddie said. Right? I mean, we talking about one day. Maybe a few hours. And I advise Shakur Stevenson to take it. Wait a minute. Hold on. How much was it? I don't know. But Shakur ain't taking it. Okay? He's not taking it. Now, before I move on to Abdullah, I gotta say this, and damn it. See, I never seen a young man like Shakur Stevenson who is so efficient in the sport of boxing like he was in the United States Olympics. I've never seen a fighter that can read the offense, like Shakur Stevenson. I never seen a fighter that knows how to take a jab away and be defensively responsible, all that. But all that for nothing. For nothing. Can't comprehend don't know the business or the sport that you so great at. And I'm trying to figure out what's the damn problem. Huh? You know what I mean? What's up, Thomas Hill? Yeah, I gave that to my man, Ricky. Yeah, Jay Prince does not have secure best interest. No, he's not. He don't. I'm gonna tell you, Jay Prince. Okay. Now, Ricky's shadow banned too. I meant to tell you that, Thomas. Okay, he's shadow banned. Cause I found him. I finally found him 2 years ago. I had the old setup on Streamlabs. You know, where I had the digital on the side, then the other chat, then the big old KQKC, and yeah, I found him. But it don't show up in the YouTube chat. You got comment before, comment last. Here's what right here. Nothing there. So he's shadow banned. So he got to come up with a name just for my channel, maybe, whatever. So now, getting back to what I was talking about, okay, and I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, damn it, right? But Shakur Stevenson, right? That's what I was talking about, basically, you know. And Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, you know, all them are in cahoots together. They about to put this boy in the L column. That's what they about to do. Now, let me tell you about Jay Prince, like I said I was going to do. I've been watching Jay Prince and been knowing Jay Prince for years. 4 years. Rap-A-Lot Records. Him and Floyd had a partnership. It's called Rap-A-Lot Records. If you watch him and watch him fight, I think Corley had on the coat when he fought Corley. All right? And Jay Prince is one of them guys that he believes he runs the city of Houston. Jay Prince believes if you want to make somebody disappear, I got the means to do so. Jay Prince Jr. is nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. Because he believes his shit don't stink because his daddy said it don't. Now, Jay Prince is about to get hit with a RICO case. And Daddy will be named also. You really think he got Shakur in his best interest? No. He know what he got in Shakur Stevenson. He know his limitations, y'all. Huh? You know? He know that. You know? So therefore, he looking for new blood. All right? Because, truth be told, Shakur Stevenson got a bad rap out there. He can't punch. Now, this is not me saying this, okay? This is the name he made for himself. He can't punch. Huh? Said new blood like blue blood. Huh. Blue blood ain't got no new blood on Thomas. Blue blood is the same that it always been. He just hid it. Go back and look at his old videos, and you will see. He's the same thing he was yesterday that he is today. A clickbaiter, a liar. I told you, I'm calling names. It's time to stop sugarcoating the guy. Maybe tough love can help these guys. Now, get back to Jay Prince. Jay Prince had the audacity. I ain't got my new teeth in yet. And I said the word audacity pretty good, didn't I? Audacity. Okay, well, he had the audacity to say, hey, I would love to manage Tank Davis. Why? Why? When you got Shakur Stevenson on there, supposed to be the greatest fighter on earth. He's supposed to be top of the tops. So why you want a short Gervonta Davis? Huh? Y'all said he overrated. Y'all say he cherry picked. Y'all say he run for the competition. This is what y'all saying. And now it comes out that it ain't true. Because if it was true, everybody wouldn't be saying tank, 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 tank. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Then here go BFTV, right? I can't stand niggas. And I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry for speaking this way. But I can't stand niggas that sit there trying to act like they professional and put out a documentary almost or a video and put it out to fit their narrative. I can't stand that shit. You know, that's just like having two Roots. Y'all remember Roots, right? With Kunta Kinte, whatever. Well, you got one here, which is the truth. Then you might have another one here that ain't the truth. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he didn't get his foot cut off over here. Yes, he did get his foot cut off. Hell, they called him Toby. No, they didn't call him Toby. They called him by his name. They said, hey, yes, sir, Kunta Kinte. They didn't say no yes, sir to him. You see what I'm saying? Huh? Come on. Come on. Man, people kill me. People, man. Gets on my nerves with that bullshit. Then here we go. The clickbait king. They say, I don't be clickbaiting. I don't make it. I bet you $100. I bet you $500. I bet I always want to bet money. You know, leave your wife money alone. Shit. That time, he got mad because I took up for Fanon. So he do a whole live stream about me. And then he gonna say, matter of fact, I bet you $500 you won't click this link. You know what? I was about that close to clicking the link. Right? And I said, wait a minute, no. Hit my cash out right now before I say a word. I bet it wouldn't happen. Because you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna take that bitch. That's what I was gonna do and hung up. Bye. That's what I was gonna do. Shit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Now, and I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Because sometimes, you know, certain people makes my ass itch. Right there in the motherfucking crack. Right there, right? And I always wonder, I say, okay, is somebody around here? Because I'm itching. Somebody around here is just a dirty old, stingy old lie. Right? And then I see blue blood. I say, oh, no wonder. Wow, man, man, man. Charles Thomas, what's going on, man? Is it just? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, Thomas said, "Not the crack, OG, man. Right up in the motherfucker, Thomas. Right up in it, man." And then when somebody do that, man, either you a female or you just a pain in the ass. Now, Thomas, just like that goofy boy, ETB, everything Boston goofy as hell and corny, hey man, he stole that saying from Boss Talk 101. Hey man, say man, hey man, is that what you're talking about? But I can't let you call ETB everything Boston goofy, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. You know, big money. Turn off the lights. The kids need water. All right, those are his cousins, and he was so kind. Let me have those with his cousin permission, and they told me not to give it out to nobody, whatever, because it's not copywritten. But yeah, I rock with him, but you know, that's you and him issue. I'm gonna stay out of it. But I rock with him. Okay, all right. But you all good. You all good. You all good. I'm just saying. Okay. But still, in all. I just hate people say goofy ass shit. You know, Charles. I mean, I really do. You know. Yeah. So I said, yeah, my bad, but he's still goofy. But see, that's your opinion. Okay. And listen, and one thing about everybody, I tell everybody over here, you have a right to your opinion. You have a right to say what you feel. And that's for real. So now, the young Abdullah Mason. This is the last story I'm gonna give y'all. Okay. I got to say the rest for tomorrow for my live stream. Okay. A couple things I want to talk about on my live stream. So, but Abdullah Mason, right now he need an opponent. Okay, he need an opponent, and and the reason why I say that is because I got plenty, but I'll wait till later today. Okay, what you talking about? Okay. Okay, I think the problem with all with a little of these creators are they either super fan out over a fighter or they on the payroll and be willing. Well, yeah. Listen. For those that say that, man, that's just a narrative. I don't know what you're talking about, child. You must be talking to somebody else. But anyway, talking about what I just said. What I just said. I don't know. I don't remember that. See, I don't know. But I know I got plenty, but okay. Uh, um, but okay. But anyway, yeah, I know for a fact, you asked if we have any thoughts. I say I got plenty, but I'll wait and say them for later. Okay, that's cool. Okay, no problem. Okay, but let me say this. I know for a fact that a lot of content creators, I know 3. at least 3. That's still too many. You shouldn't even have 1. They should have enough self-integrity to say, no, I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to call it like I see it. Yes, we got our favorite fighters. Don't get me wrong. I might be a little biased on Javante, a little bit. I might be a little biased over Jamel. But when they do something wrong, you got to call them out on it. Like I did Jamel. When he went up there and fought Canelo. I said, just like Bud Crawford, you didn't even try. Jamel, you went up there and made a fool out of me and you. You went up there just to get the bag. Let's be honest. And he did. He did. So, but now, the young Abdullah Mason, he is being called out. What's up, Otis and Gray? What's good, man? You coming on in here, man, at 1:15, man. What's going on with you, man? Where you been? Huh? The strip club closed at what time? 2? Okay. All right. You got your shoes all sneaking in the door and shit and telling the mama, tell your woman, hey, I was here. I went to the bathroom. Oh, I thought so. But your bed, it's cold. It ain't warm over there. What's going on? I'm just messing with you. Now, but Abdullah Mason is being called out by who? Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz. Why are you calling out Andy Cruz? I just want to know. Because, see, Andy Cruz is more advanced than Abdullah Mason. He spent more time in the amateurs than he should have. He didn't go to 4 rounders, 6 rounds. He went straight to 10 rounders, where Abdullah Mason is today. But Abdullah Mason, as far as hand speed and height, this and that, he's not ready for that type of caliber fighter yet. Okay? He will be, he might be, but right now, I will pass it up until a later date. That's all. So, but anyway, man, y'all hit the cash out, man, if y'all can. KQ stayed up. KQ stayed up. All right? I didn't fall asleep on you. All right? I'm still wide awoke. All right? So, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that came out. All right? We did over hours and something. All right? What's up, Dorian Brown? What's up, DB? Andy is just looking to get a payday. Yeah, you know what, Dorian? I said the same thing. Because Andy, he fights at 140, right? Or he's still at 135. And he know that he's not as sharp as Abdullah Mason. He knows that. But sometimes he don't care about that. See, everybody want a payday. Everybody. And they also is willing to go up the weight to get it. Ain't that right, Terrence? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. That fight ain't a done deal. If that fight flop, which it will, because all turkey fights flop. Sorry, I knocked this mic down. Then hopefully we get a chance to see Crawford and Canelo, which I don't like to fight. I think it's just full of shit, nothing but a money grab. That's all. So I don't know if he's gonna try to win or make you look good. I don't know. And that's a hard fight to bet on. Very hard. So, but anyway, that's all I have for y'all tonight, y'all. All right. I appreciate you all. Y'all been good. A good host. I mean, a good audience. Good subscribers. You know, and I love my chat. I really do. And I thank you all. I really do. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow a.m. Okay. What's going on? Central Romney. All right. He said, boss man. He calling out Mason because Keyshawn Davis don't want no smoke, correct? Shakur don't want the smoke. As long as he got that belt, ain't nothing. There's no making excuses. You damn right, Mr. Central. You right 100%, brother. Yep, no doubt about it, brother. You right. You know, so is Farmer going to retire? No, Farmer said he ain't retiring nowhere. Joe George said he ain't retiring nowhere. Joe George said he got a lot left. Where, Joe? Where, Joe? I mean, look under the pillow somewhere, y'all. So I don't see him having nothing left. You know? Yes, sir. My man, Central, Rum back in the comment section. He just saying love, OG, super OG. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. All right? Yes, sir. Man, this just I come on every day Central at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, I will be live in the a.m., baby. Don't worry. KQ gonna be live and direct. But like I say, I like to give my subscribers a little something, you know, when I'm off, because today is my day off. But still, I was able to give y'all over a little hour of a boxing after dark. You know, so with that, that's all I have. We got Ramona. Okay, she said this is when Joe Joyce love one should tell him it's time to quit. Yeah. Somebody needs to tell him that. Because see, some fighters need to be saved from themselves. Because some people are just tough mentally. So whoever he trusts or close to, man, tell the brother, man, look, that ship has sailed, brother. It was good while it lasted, but that ship has sailed. So, but with that, that's all I got, y'all. All right. If y'all can, hit the Cash app. Hit the like button on your way out. All right. KQ would appreciate it if you did. All right. I got a long ways to go for a few things got to get done. All right. And it's all going right back into this channel. And with that, that's all I have. And with that, keep your head on a swivel, y'all. At least to 11 o'clock a.m. And with that, I'm out of here. Man, do me a favor. Keep living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.